Hey you all. So as you know, I haven't been doing the ask thing ever since 3 days ago. And I just hang on. For the asks, I've been kind of doing them kind of like every day, if not one day or two. And I am deciding that I'll do the asks now once a week, because I know that this kind of tires me, to be honest, doing them like every day. If you hear budgies in the background, if you hear budgies in the background, then yeah. Anyway, I am thinking to do the horror ask once a week or twice a week. Let's just say it so could give me some time to just like plan out what I'm drawing or something like that, and also give me a little break so I don't actually get burnt out by drawing this pretty easily. As I'm already 9 asks in, about to do 10 and 11. About 10. About doing the 10th one now. 11th one, and possibly 12th if there is one. And yeah. And I also need to plan out, like, what if there isn't any questions going on about. What if there isn't any questions going on? I also need to plan out what I'm gonna do with that. So, basically, a comic, I should say. At this moment, in this situation, as you see already, I'm just like drawing this like grey ghost and this girl who's horribly just damaged. Called Blue, of course. Bean. Anyway. And I'm just like drawing those two because let me just say, when I'm just drawing a full-on scene with around 1, 2, 3, 4 people, I should say, full body, 4 people, fully coloured, along with background and along with like details like blood or a ghost or something like that. That takes a lot of time. So to make it easy on myself-ish, you should expect at least around 2 people or 3. But not full body, if you get what I mean. If I do actually draw something like a full-on scene, again, then I either have high motivation or I just wanted to do it. And yeah, and you might end up seeing a full-on comic when it comes to questions like, something like, how did this start exactly? or just basically, yeah, like, how did this start? What the heck happened? Or something like, who is Johnny? For those who don't know who the frick Johnny is. And all sorts. Like, oh, who is this mysterious? Just in case if you, like, don't know. Like, you can also ask normal questions if you don't know the characters that much. Like, oh, so who are you guys? Or something like that. Because I'm doing the horror AU, not the normal one at the moment. I was planning to do the normal one, but my mind just like went like horror. All because I just I love this stuff. So yeah. Also, I just want to like get an idea of what the world would be like. I was actually thinking of changing up the sky to dark red. Because this is like an alternate universe where Johnny, who is my murderous character, he is in charge of the island. And he basically started the war. Yeah, so everything that happens in there is just his fault. So yeah, also a lot of things, a lot of ideas are popping up in my head at the moment. Like, should I actually allow, since we're focusing on the rebellion side, he will at times like spy on them. So I guess like whoever spots him somehow, whoever spots him, like if you see any like red marks or something like that, just like a little identification of him, then you may actually ask him questions. I am thinking about that because my brain is just like around after 80 or around 85 ask, you may ask him and the others, but that scared me for a moment. But yeah, so I'm thinking like if you see some identification of him around the areas or in the background, you can actually ask him a question. But of course, he may hide it because he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. And he may be spying on them now, and you might just see that, oh, what the fuck? Why are they talking to themselves? Like, but he doesn't know that there's an ask going on. Until it gets to either on his side or one of you spots him. And then he'll probably tell the others, oh, fucking up, that's an ask. But yeah, you'll see his character if you identify him. I am thinking of that. Because I just want to draw Johnny. That's the main reason. Johnny. For some reason, I just love drawing him. He seems to be my favourite character of all. But anyway. If But yeah, if you have any questions, just anything, like who are you, or just like any extra information you want to know about the universe, like what happened, how did this happen, or anything, well, except for those fetishes, none of those. Please. And you can basically just follow the rules. Ask my characters anything to do with the story. You can't, I mean, when it comes to characters, like, coming into the asks, it must be the characters that are created for the world that I have created. Not those random ones from alternate worlds. It's just that one specific world. Characters. Yeah. I'm just gonna end up confusing you all, aren't I? And I may be rambling. I don't know. That's fine. I don't know if I'm rambling. But yeah, on the main post, it will reveal like the rules. Like, I have a specific link on there, which is basically the rules of the ask and the ages of the characters that are in it. If you happen to spot Johnny, I'll add him into the ages of how old he is. Don't worry, he's a fucking oldie. This will take one long time, but my determination is on this. I want this to have even more asks than before. Because before I had around 80 asks and then I gave up. So for some reason. I don't know why. But for this ask, I wanna achieve something. I wanna get more than 80 or 85. I wanna continue this. So things will get more interesting. And it's basically a one-up for me. So like, if we get up to 80, 85 asks and above, a little celebration. There we go. And just a little celebration of hip hip hooray. A side has been unlocked. And I am thinking of doing a little trailer based onto that. And sorry, I'm just like so. I really want to get more than 85. Like, I'm really genuine. Because asks is really interesting for me to do. It's just, I want to improve along with the asks that are being given. I guess that's how I improved some of my characters in ways. Like, asks. Like, in one of the asks that I pretty much gave up on, like, around the 20 section or something like that. Someone had done someone's character thrown a slipper at Jonathan's head or something, and just I made it like, oh, okay then. But I flippin' gripped onto that situation and just like, you know what? He has a good relationship. He is friends, good buddies with that character. And I think he would be afraid of having a slipper thrown at his head, especially a metal one. Just like little funny things like that. It builds up the characters. And yeah. Asks like this will make me think of the answers. And we'll stick to them. Maybe. So I'm hoping this ask will work. This ask, the renewed version of the whole alternate universe, is a story line, or story kind of based. Story plot, I could say. Like, of course, if there isn't gonna be any ask, of course, I'm gonna make it into a comic. Like, to make people want to question, like, what you're planning, like, and all sorts. Which I must say, this ask is coming to a close and it's like going on to the next generation. So a big war might happen. And you're all just gonna have to... I think that's when I can let you guys lead the characters. Like, oh, wait, watch out for this person, blah blah blah. It's your opinion on which side you take. If you want to take the bad side, then go on, just lead them. If you want to take the good side, go on. But it's always like, of course, there's an obvious end, like who's gonna win, because I've already planned it out. Like, I've already planned out, like, who's gonna win and what will happen next. Oh, wow, wait, how long have I been talking about? Oh, 19 minutes. Blimey, that's a long time. I can be a chatterbox. Anyway, I think that's it. Maybe. But yeah, just ask anything. Well, not really anything, but you get what I mean. As long as it's not mean. Well, you can be mean to the characters, but mean to a community, or just yeah. None of that, please. And yeah, if you do make drama, I will not hesitate to block. And so, yeah, just ask anything. You can't really give the characters any objects because that will mess up like some plot line and of course, how the hell are they gonna get it? No mean comments, but unless it's towards the character, then okay, you can go ahead. And yeah, just main points. You can ask anything. If you do spot Johnny in the background or something, like a little red things or something, because that's his identification, anything red or something like that, then you can ask him anything as well. I will be able to add him along with the ages, but expect him to be hiding something, if you get what I mean. And yeah, anything else that is main? So hang on, I may repeat stuff, sorry. Ask Johnny anything. If you spot him, you can ask anyone anything. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, thank you for watching or listening, whatever you're doing. And yeah, I hope today or the week goes well for you. I hope you had a great day, and hopefully I'll see you guys later. Or something like that. I need to plan a script one day so I don't end up rambling. Anyway,